Three, two, one.
Nesta plays, he plays.
Minasan, konnichiwa. This is Nesta 125 playing Shadowrun Dragonfall, Director's Cut. Anyways, yeah, let's continue, okay? Yeah, I didn't realize there was so much reading in this, so it's kind of like story time. Yeah, I can see like irate commenters like, hey man, this isn't Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Why are you reading us a story? Play the game. Well, you know what? This game, the main part is a story. The story, I mean, it's well written, don't you think? Okay, well, anyways, I'm rambling like the story. But yeah, okay, let's check it out. You can select dialogue options. Okay, I read this last time. I don't want to read this again. Because, to be honest, I really don't like reading. I never have. I like writing. I used to write poetry and hip hop music and like rap songs and stuff like that back in the day. I still do some writing, not as much lately. Haven't had much inspiration, but hey, it's the way it goes. And yeah, I don't really do scripted episodes either. I do all my stuff improv, freestyle, baby, freestyle. Every day is a cipher. Look at me trying to be cool. Okay, so yeah, we just got to this place. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so I don't know if we're healed up and got recharged or what. I don't really know what's going on. Let's see. I guess my hit points are okay. Willpower. Can I upgrade stuff yet? Got 1 armor point. Oh, spin karma 0. Okay, I understand, guys. I understand. I can't upgrade them either. Just me. Nah, it's okay. I'm the star of the show, baby. So I guess everything is recharged, right? Look at this hair. It's kind of cool though. It looks very elfish. So I guess I'm all charged up with everything. I don't know if we're gonna fight, but yeah, this is considered a weapon, I guess. Who knows? Who knows? Cyberware, none. How about the other guys? Do they have cyberware? Oh, whoa! She has a left arm. Okay, yeah. Let me learn about this a little bit, guys. I don't really understand so well. It adds 6 HP. Alpha cyber limbs, flesh friendly replacement. What? She got strength galore. What's that? Shiawase bone lacing. Shiawase means happy in Japanese. That's crazy. Bone lacing plastic covers your bones. The heart covers your bones with the heart. That's crazy. That's trippy, man. Imagine living in a world like that. Adamantium. Now who's this? This is Iger. She has a crazy eyeball. Rinraku's basic. Oh, I remember Rinraku from the Genesis, the Genesis games. It was like a big mega company or something, like the Walmart of like implants. Replacement extends and enhances your vision. Oh, she got in her leg. Basic yet powerful metal machine replacement for your leg. Oh, I guess she lost a leg. Makes you faster. How are you faster with with one leg that's strong? Like imagine running. Like one leg's like boom, and the other leg's like whoop, boom, whoop. I don't know if I explained that well enough, but anyways, okay, all right, yeah, okay. Sorry guys, let's get going. I don't know really. Let me change this to double click. I remember last time Nesta ran over somewhere I didn't really want him to. Double click, I can be pretty sure about what I'm doing. Okay, I guess, yeah, we're all good. Let me just get going. Alright, what do we got here? So I'm guessing in this world you can get into a skirmish at any time. Can we go over here? No, we can't. Any goodies over here? Nah. Trash. Okay. What's it say? Bestard? Oh, destroy all humans. Dang. That's racist. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? I guess climb up. Alright, let's go. Don't look under my skirt, guys. Alright, oh boy. It's dialogue time, isn't it? I'm glad I got my reading glasses on. Okay. Let's see. You step inside the and the squatter? Squatter? Equator? I can't. These letters are so hard to see. The squalor. Oh, squalor. The squalor of the disused U-Bahn tunnel gives way to the warmth of your safe house. A man inside silhouetted against the dim fluorescent lighting. Okay. Oh, here's Paul. I'll give him a British accent. Don't hate me, British people. Something bad has happened, hasn't it? Oh, that's horrible. Sorry. He stepped forward, revealing a pale, expressionless face, light glinting off steel-rimmed glasses. Paul Amsel. Paul Amsel. Your team's fixer and landlord, part dealmaker, part information broker, one of the most well-connected men in Berlin. Okay. Seems like a good homie to have, Mr. Amsel. Okay, his eyes sweep across the team as he takes it all in. The grim faces, the hard stares, Iger's fury, Monica's absence. Oh yeah, sorry about that, buddy. I had a feeling. How did she? His face has gone ashen. He swallows and takes a moment to chew on the words before spitting them out. How did it happen? Oh wow, Decker seems to really know what's going on with the situations, huh? Something involves security system cooked her brain. Something, is it the same thing? Got her while she was jacked in. It was over in an instant. The run was a setup. Yeah, let's do this one. 1 minute she was cracking the safe, the next she was on the ground screaming. It's a little bit insensitive, huh? I've seen Monica hit Black Sea before. Oh, Black Ice. Oh yeah, I remember that from another game. This was something worse. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot his voice is different. I've seen Monica hit Black Ice before. This was something worse. Glory nods, her motions robotic and spare. Monica died of biofeedback-induced stroke. Okay, Glory. That's right. Iger thrust a gloved finger into your chest. And this idiot stood by and let it happen. Brush your fingers aside. This is bullshit. Iger, you weren't even in the room. Shove her hand away. Poke me again and I dare you. Ignore it. Let it happen. She jacked in. She screamed and she seized. By the time we saw she was in trouble, it was already too late. Yeah, you know. I mean, I want her to be the friend. Like, she seems like she's a tough cookie, so. But, yeah, let's not be mean to her. Let's try to be nice, alright? Yeah, because you never bothered learning what to look for. Muscle contractions and micro tremors are good indicators of a Decker in distress. I am assuming you didn't have anyone keeping an eye out for those. No, if you had, my friend wouldn't be lying dead in a basement. Yeah, you know. Oh, shove off, Iger. We were all on the lookout for physical security, Nesta included. Throwing him under the bus isn't going to help anything. I know he's German, but, you know, I just want to do that voice. Under the bus is exactly where he belongs. Iger turns to face Diedrich. She towers over him, but he stands his ground. I respect you, Diedrich. You know that, but you don't have. But you don't have my training. None of you have. Monica was good. She was the best, right? But she was also overconfident. She treated the job like it was a game. Do that long enough and you're gonna get burned. This lady. Iger turns her focus back to you. If you'd been paying attention, you'd figure all of this out on your own by now. You'd have known that Monica needed watching as much as that door. Enough, Iger. Amsel's face is hoarse, his expression blank. Enough. Iger pushes the head heedlessly out of it, the interruption. Her voice remains measured, but there's a fire in her eyes. How many seconds passed before Monica's first convulsion and the plug getting pulled? 4, 5. Do you know how much damage biofeedback can do to a Decker's brain in 5 seconds? No, okay, I don't. How dare you? Look, this won't. You don't have to answer that, of course you know. Monica died while you stood there and watched. This is all of your That is enough! Amzel's face comes out in a roar, and his fist smashes down on the desk behind him. Iger, you and Nesta have it out later, but I've had enough. That's not British at all. Sorry, guys. Alright. We need to talk. Action. Our client sent you into something much bigger than he led us to believe. I want to know why. Right there with you. This is supposed to be a milk run. Payback isn't the only reason why we need to find him. We saw something back there, something that we weren't supposed to see. It's fair to assume that we're all still in danger. He pauses and rubs his temples. Agreed. And to neutralize this danger, we need to know who we are dealing with. Okay, I see. The estate was just in front of whatever was going on in the basement. Just a front for whatever. After everything went to hell, we were confronted by an orc in a military-grade armor. Monica lived long enough to say a name. Frischwingy. She fought hard to tell us it must be important. Yeah, let's do that. Amsel seems taken back. He pauses for a moment before responding. That's Firewing. This is unexpected. You'll have to forgive me. This brings back many unpleasant memories. The Firewing? The most terrible of the great dragons. There are those who would disagree, but they never experience the terror of living in her shadow. He glances at Glory. You are far too young to remember her, of course, but Germans of my generation, the name Frischwingy is synonymous with chaos and destruction and death. Extra and in there, sorry guys. The dragons of today are subtle creatures, full of patience and guile. Firschwingy was not. After her awakening, she went on a 4-month rampage that claimed tens of thousands of lives. Oh, this is long, guys. But hey, it's an interesting story, though. Amsel takes a deep breath. He slowly releases it. There is a haunted look in his eye. There's a haunted look in his eyes. Those were dark days. Countless men, women, and children were slaughtered, roasted alive in their homes by a creature of legend. No hope for salvation, and no end in sight. It was the horror that you cannot begin to understand. What stopped her? I can't imagine that a rampaging dragon would just go away on its own. Eventually, the Fire Wing was brought down by a man named Dr. Adrian Vauclair. These names are horrible, guys, sorry. Well, with the help of the Luftwaffe, of course. But it was an experimental weapon designed by Dr. Vauclair that would finally pierce her hide. She fell in a hail of bullets and rocket fire and crashed down in the radioactive wasteland of the 50X. This event was called the Dragonfall, the name of the game you are playing now, guys. Safe at last from the dragon's wrath, Germany celebrated Vauclair as a hero. Our own Siegfried, a modern-day dragon slayer. My own family practically worshipped the man. If the Dragonfall was as important an event as you make it out to be, I'm surprised that I've never heard of it. Those early years of the awakening were traumatic, Iger, not just on the national level, but on a global scale. New species of awakened animals were being discovered daily. Within 2 years of the Dragonfall, the active use of magic had returned to the world, a new source of terror for a bewildered public in 2020. Oh, that's pretty soon. The sudden emergence of orcs and trolls gave rise to yet another wave of global panic. In light of such turmoil, is there any surprise that Dr. Vauclair and the Fire Wing were forgotten? Dragons were yesterday's news. He rubs his temples. Again, all of this happened 2 decades ago. To the best of my knowledge, the story of the French Wing is a bit of historical trivia and nothing more. Alright, so Monica spent her dying breath trying to tell us about a long-dead dragon. Iger sweeps her eyes across the ground, searching for a glimmer of insight. Finally, she gives up. Any ideas as to why? Amsel's voice trembles with frustration. No, it doesn't make any more sense to me than it does to you. The Dragonfall is ancient history. Firewing has been dead and gone for 42 years. But there's one thing that I do know. Whatever Monica saw was whatever she was trying to tell us, it was important. He visibly struggles to calm himself, takes a deep breath, then slowly releases it. I will look into this, and I will find answers. In the meantime, did you turn up anything else of value? Oh, man. No. That much is clear. It wasn't a minor enterprise either. The facility took serious funds to build. And time, there was more to it than we saw. Places like that don't spring up overnight. And all in secret, the owners, whoever they may be, were none too pleased by your escape, I'm sure. What else did you find? Everything else went to hell. We were confronted by an orc in military-grade armor. He appeared to be the head of security. That is not much to go on. Do any details about this orc come to mind? Any distinguishing features that I could look into? He was an older guy, for one. From the sound of his voice, I'm guessing mid to late 40s. Pretty old for an orc. and he had skin grafts. Most of his face looked like replacement material. The grafts came from legitimate hospital. There may be medical records. That is something I will see what I can find. Did you note anything else during the run that might be of value? That's all we got. That's not too much. Come on, lady, give us a break. Enzo nods. His face is drawn and haggard. It is thin, I agree. A basement, a middle-aged orc, skin grafts, a long-forgotten world event. Okay, wait, we're still missing who paid for this run. You haven't said anything about our client yet, Paul. What are you holding out on this? They're all basically the same thing. Alright, well, I don't want to accuse him. Yeah, this is kind of friendly. Nice thing to say. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be nice to people. You know, he's charismatic, you know. Whoever sent us knew walking into a trap we were set up. Okay, yeah, let's just do that one. Amzo looked pained. I do not know his exact identity. I did not set up the run. Monica did. His face reddens. I warned her. I told her not to take the job, but she assured me that it would be a cakewalk. Monica was approached recently by a man who calls himself Green Winters. He used to be a prominent activist in the F-state political scene. I never much liked the man. I certainly never trusted him. But Monica, she would do anything for her cause, anything for the flux state. I don't even know what a flux state is, he sighs. Winters swore that the data he was after was crucial to ensuring the future stability of the flux. And that was all it took. We need to track down Monica's client and press him for information. both basically the same thing. Yeah, let's do it that way. Yes, most definitely. It is clear that Green Winter has involved us in something much larger than he'd led Monica to believe. When he finds out what happened in this run, he's probably gonna rabbit. We need to chase him down before that happens. Okay, so we need information on Winters and get it fast. Any leads? How do we find this guy? Yeah. There's a man in Cruz Bazaar, a Turk named Altug Burakgazi. Oh, that's hard, guys. Sorry. He owns a little soy calf shop just down the way called Cafe. Come on, gang, give me a break. What is this? Sezv. This man is also a purveyor of information. I have done business with him from time to time. And you think he would know something about a Green Winters? Enzo nods. When I discovered Monica's renewed association with Green Winters, I contacted Altug. One of the people has been keeping tabs on Winters ever since. Oh, guys, this is long. I know, trying to ask you guys to be patient, but man, I don't know if I can hang. I mean, it's a good story, but you know, I do want to get into it though. As I've said, I did not trust the man. For good reasons, it would seem. I talked to Altug. I don't know. He sees what he knows about the Green Winters. Problematic sounds like. But I pay Altug a visit. Best to be cautious on line of work. Should I go meet Altug then? Okay, yeah. Very well. Tell him I sent you. I will do what I can to dig into the information that you've uncovered already, sparse though it may be. Okay, Okay. Oh, I got some karma. Wait, is that a, oh, it's a friend, right? Well, everyone just split up. Okay. Well, let's see what this karma's all about. Yeah, spin this karma, baby. Alright, so my aim wasn't that good. Main component use calculate chance to hit with ranged weapons. Pistol. Submachine gun. Probably shouldn't even bother with this. What is this? Critical damage percentage visible. Just one. Shotgun, rifle, dodge. Yeah, that might be nice actually. Strength. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing any melee stuff. Close combat, melee weapons unarmed, throwing weapons, intelligence. Looks like you might be able to do some decking later down the line. Biotech. Oh yeah, no, not yet. Decking. Yeah, we'll do that later when I find like a decking shop or something. ESP control, drone control, drone combat, willpower, spell casting. Requires chance to hit with attacks. Also reduce the chance to be hit by magical attacks. Spell casting. I could just put it all right there, huh? Charisma's fine for now. I don't know, dudes. What should I do? Okay, well, eventually I'll start trying to figure out decking. Intelligence. Yeah, we'll do that later. Let's just go ahead and put one over to the submachine gun, huh? I can't do it? Why not? I don't know, guys. Do I gotta do this? Ranged combat. Alright, let's do ranged combat then. There we go. That's what it's all about. Okay, we'll save that last point for something good. Alright, guys. Let's see what we can do. I think all we can do now is talk. Okay, let's see. Alright, what you gotta say? We just talked for a long time. No, not yet. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what homie has to say. Digi turns his head at your approach. His aging face is traced with a network of faint scars. The legacy of too many fights over too many years. While he still retains a degree of strength and vigor, it's obvious that the shaman you see today is a shadow of his former self. Oh, poor dude. Take the bottle. To Monica, Prost. It means cheers, I think, in German. Go ahead and toast Monica. I'm drinking to revenge. I don't drink. What? No, take a drink, buddy. Oh wait. Nesta, welcome. I got a bottle of schnapps that needs sharing. We've got a fallen comrade to drink to. You drink. No. Look at this. That's you drink to Monica. Have a job to do. Come on. Don't be a jerk, dude. You go ahead and toast to Monica. I'm drinking to revenge. And let's do this. You know, to Monica. She was cool. The liquor bottle is crystal clear. As you raise it to catch the intoxicating whiff of cloves and caramel, it tastes sweet. It tastes of sweet corn and walnuts, with the lingering aftertaste of buttery toffee. You swallow a swig and return the bottle to Diedrich's outstretched hands. He takes a long pull of the bottle, then he locks eyes with you. Having more conversation, are we? Let me ask you a question, Nesta. What made you choose to come to Berlin? Had my reasons. Rather than talk about it. Particularly leave. I don't have time. Yeah, okay. Why do you want to know? I had my reasons. Such as, come on, boss. I'm just trying to figure out who I'm working with here. I think I deserve to know that much. I guess I can make my own story, huh? Oh, yeah, let's tell them the truth. I had to disappear or something, right? Was that what the story was? That sounds bad. Yeah, I'd rather not tell them that, if it's true or not. Yeah, that's a good one. Ain't that a pisser? I can handle all sorts of things, but betrayal always makes me red. Yeah, I know the feeling. I tried to make him answer for it. The bastard got away. Right there with you. I ventilated. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm just lying, aren't I? There was extenuating circumstances. If he didn't do what he did, his family would have paid the price. I don't know. Let's do this one. I think I'm just lying, aren't I? The piece of dreck cut and run, huh? That's rough, friend. Dietrich takes another swig from his bottle, then shrugs. So he got away, but who knows, right? Maybe you'll catch up with him someday. More or less, there wasn't much left of me for me in Ruplex. And Monica made a hell of an offer. There was a bit more to that. Yeah, no offense, Dietrich, but okay. Let's just go through this. Oh, yes, Monica. Dietrich raises the bottle again, crosses his eyes, takes a long drink. After the moment has passed, he returns his attention to you. It all comes back to our girl, doesn't it? So let me just ask you, what was your relationship with Monica anyways? I know you two knew each other way back, but she was pretty coy about these things. Are you always this inquisitive? Yeah, I suppose. My life's an open book, so I guess I just sort of figure that everyone else's will be too. So about it? Fill me in. I don't know. Is this true or not? That's his homegirl, so I probably shouldn't say that. Right there with you, and privileged to say so. She was one of the best women I ever knew. Anyway, I've taken enough of your time, and the bottle's almost empty. Thanks for taking your time to talk. For what it's worth, I'm happy you're here with us. Oh, that's a nice guy. See, you got a homie. Dietrich takes a final pull in the bottle, then tips it forward, pouring the rest on the ground. Rest in peace, Monica. We'll miss you, girl. Oh, he's a cool dude. I like him. Okay, dog. You gonna have a long dialogue too? A dog dialogue? A dialogue? And as you start towards the warehouse, a large four-legged dog steps around the corner. Dante, Monica's dog, an enormous mongrel of indeterminate breed. A low whimper emerges as he enters the room, head hanging low. Yeah, he knows what's up. Oh shit, Dante. Shoot. I didn't say that. Dietrich shakes his head. Don't worry, boy. We'll look after you. Oh, poor guy. That's a big dog. Dang, look at this thing. Goodness gracious. It's a monster. At the sight of Monica's dog, Amzel's eyes wells up. He inhales, but he can't quite catch his breath. He started whimpering about an hour ago. Turned into a full-blown howl. Wouldn't stop. Kept his eyes closed. That's when I realized something bad had happened. Oh, I thought the dog was talking. I was like, what? Looking down into those huge brown eyes, you see the intelligence and sad. Oh, he looks so sad, puppy. He lets out a small whine and rubs his head against you. Oh. Yeah, give him a treat, huh? Brush the dog aside. It's messed up. It's messed up. Dante takes the treat in his mouth, but it's clear he has no appetite for it, and the jerky drops to the floor. He leans into you and looks up mournfully, pressing his ribs against your leg. Oh, well, that's cool. He's a homie now. I guess the dog is going with you, Nesta. Lucky dog. Amzo takes a ragged breath and releases it. Then a slow, melancholy smile plays across his face. Well, perhaps a part of Monica lives on in Dante. Return to the safe house when you're finished with Altug, mein Freund. I'm giving him a British accent, but I think he's German too. I can't do that German accent right now. With a little luck, he can help us locate Green Winters, and we can get to the bottom of this. Okay, I got a dog, homie. He stares at the floor, and now I think we should all take a moment for Monica. Kind of a sad story, really. Alright, what's going on over here? Oh, yeah, he's a homie. Is he on my team? Let me see. Yeah, the dog is a homie. Why, he's got 2 actions. Strength 1. Oh, he's not that strong, is he? Can he do magic? No. Oh, I thought that was a dog. I was like, what? No, he can't do nothing. Yeah, cyberware? No. Just a dog. Okay. Yeah. I can use him to cover against bullet fire. Here, boy. Come in front of master. Oh, that's outside. Got this junk in here. They go, okay, bud, you go over there and draw the fire, and I'll go to the exit. Ray Master, is this a good brand? I guess this is my storage, huh? Do I have anything in here? I ain't got nothing. Okay. Okay, I guess when I'm finished exploring this, I'll go ahead and end the episode, and then we'll pick up on the next one. That's Glory. Is she in the bathroom? She's looking at the mirror. Hey, what you doing there? Glory is beautiful. She's alright. In a waifish sort of way. Her features almost elvish in their delicacy, but there's something cold about her that you find slightly unsettling. What's more unsettling is her chrome. Glory is rocking a heavy loadout of cyberware. From head to toe, she looks to be composed of more plastic and metal than she is of skin and bone. Dang, that's trippy, man. If this kind of world really happens, like, you know, people become like cyborgs and stuff like that, like, you know, like, if you do so much stuff, when do you lose your humanity and become more robot than human? It's a trip, really. In the shadows, individuals such as this are anything but uncommon. But Glory cyberware is first generation, all of it. She got the old school junk, huh? Bulky, invasive, practically museum pieces. This chrome was obsolete well before she was born. Oh goodness. Poor thing. Got a bunch of junk in her. Nesta. Glory shifts her gaze to you, but her expression is as cool and placid as always. Can I help you? Oh, spellcasting and conjuring. Oh, what? I can do that? I don't know what this is all about, but okay. Hey, Glory, how you holding up? Any thoughts on what we should do next? Within shifting your attention away from Glory, you allow your conscience to partially slip into the astral plane. What the trippy? As your third eye opens in the middle, opens to the hidden world around you. You see familiar tingle of dormant senses awakening. The room that you're standing in slowly shifts to match the true nature, a lifeless expanse of energy, ugly and cold. Your own body, however, explodes into a swirl of chaos and scintillating colors. As the astral plane shimmers into view, you focus on Glory. You can still see her with your corporal vision, her delicate frame, the bulky cyberware that breaks her silhouette, the faraway look in her eyes, but laid over the top of her physical body, there is a slight glimmer of her aura, damaged though it may be. The chrome that Glory is sporting was really has really done a number to her. Whatever she may have been before, she went under the knife. Her aura is now reminiscent of the room she's standing in. A cold, dead thing. Wow, that's a trip. She's like a robot now. Mockingly sculpted into the facsimile of life. Oh my goodness. This is kind of trippy, really, when you think about it. Somewhere within that mutilated aura, a shred of humanity awaits, but finding it isn't going to be easy. That's really dark, man, when you think about it. She's more machine than human. Suddenly, Glory's body language changes. The look on her face is somewhere between suspicious and alarm. I got something in my teeth, you're staring. With an aura this shredded by cyberware and surgery, it's going to take him to gather any useful information. Should I keep reading the aura? Just trying to figure you out, Glory. You got a lot going on beneath the surface. Yeah, I should be straight, huh? I didn't want to say anything, but yeah. Did you have a salad for lunch? Yeah, let's be straightforward with her. I imagine that we all do, yourself included, and yet you don't find me gawking at you. Oh, sorry, girl. As Glory speaks, you continue to focus, sifting through the void left by her vintage chrome to find tatters of her original essence. Finally, you catch a glimpse of color, a flash of her true self, and behind it something else. What? In a reflexive panic, your third eye slams shut. The hidden world of the astral plane disappears from view, but an after image of what you saw remains, twisting in your mind. Whoa, Glory is, or was, magically active. The shred of her essence that flitted past your vision left you sure of it. What's more, you wager she had real power once, terrifying power, a sort that you can only guess at. All this was surprising, but it was what you saw behind her aura that chilled you to the core. Oh, more. It's interesting, but there was something connected to Glory's essence, a metaphysical tether stitched into the fabric of her soul. It reminded you of a leash. You can't say for sure what was holding on the other end, but whatever it was enormous and ancient and cruel. You can't shake the feeling that as you look into it, it stared back at you. It's probably that dragon, huh? Trembling, you find yourself back in the mundane world. Glory is still staring at you, her neutral expression ever so slightly tinged with annoyance. Should I just be straight with her or what? Yeah, let's be straight with her. I knew this would happen. Look, my aura is my own business. Oh wait, that's the other voice. Look, my aura is my own business, and none of yours, understand? Agreed, but the thing I saw was tied to your aura is as much in my business as it is yours. It saw me, Glory. Wow, that's a trip. Look, I know that you're protective of your past. I can respect that, but something terrible is happening to you. I can't help. They're all basically the same, huh? Wrong. What I saw here look dangerous, both to you and me. That makes them a bit, yeah. You don't know the half of it, but it isn't dangerous to you anymore. I fixed it, understand? She gestures to an antique cyberware that riddles her body. Whoa. It's mostly gone now. The only person it can hurt is me, and only if I let it. So drop it, okay? Wow, what the heck is going on with this girl? She pauses for a moment, and the hard expression on her face softens. Look, I understand that you're trying to help me, and I appreciate it. I do. But I'm not ready to talk about this yet. Maybe when we know one another a little better, okay? Until then, just give me my space. Alright, girl. You take it easy. What is it? You got a job prepared for, Nesta. I don't have any more time to talk to you. Hit me up after you hit the run if you like. But for now, I need some space. Okay. Well, before I talk to this guy, I'm gonna take a break, alright? But, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, you know, I know this is more of a story than it is, a game, but, you know, I'm really enjoying it so far. I hope you are too. So, yeah, if you do like it, comment and, give me some, you know, feedback or whatever. I mean, I could skip the dialogue, but I think the dialogue is probably the main portion of this game. But anyways, thank you very much, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.